You're in the mix.
SKM presents Strictly for the Music Podcast. You are now live with the #1 podcast for all upcoming artists worldwide.
It's the real
deal.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. This is Strictly for the Music Podcast. I'm your host, SKN. The next guest I got live in direct is an artist from Lafayette, Louisiana. He grew up in the neighborhood called Truman on the north side of Lafayette, where he found his passion for music at a young age. With 2 projects released, Country Rap Talk and My Ghetto. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome into Tr3Boi BayBay.
Hey, wow.
Man, what's up, big dog? I appreciate you coming on the podcast and sharing your music with the whole audience. It's a blessing to have you on this platform, big dog.
Oh, man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you just for having me, yeah, man. I mean, that's all that really matters. Just thank you for having me, bro.
No problem, big dog. So let me ask you this, man. Creating your style, describe your music to the audience, big dog.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. I'd have to say Lafayette, Louisiana, as I've grown up, that would be my style of music, because I don't tend to say my music is like anybody else, because I speak my own country talk language from Lafayette, from every slur that we say growing up, to the way that we dress, to the things that we do, from the chickens that we fight, to the dogs that we fight, for the way that we hunt, just the way that we live out here, and, you know, just the country French accents talking. I mean, if you're going to ask me how I describe my rap or my music, it's hard to describe.
Hell yeah, big dog. That's dope, bro. So let me ask you this, man. Going back to your catalog, man. My Ghetto, man. How did that project come upon, man?
My neighborhood, my ghetto is just where I grew up at, knowing that my stuff is original, it's authentic just from the bone gristle of it, knowing that I grew up in a real struggle situation, but on the side of that, actually being almost rich, like family-wise. And that's the crazy part of it, is you're seeing that your family, your mom and your dad is struggling. Daddy got a drug addiction. Whole family is gangsters and drug dealers and stuff. He just so happened to fall off. But, mama's side, daddy owned a club and everything, family history, Alexander's residence, neighborhood, Truman, all collided together, the development of me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy part of it, bro. It's just seeing that, we get to fight chickens, dogs, and just the living out here of the country living, the food we eat, I hate to say the women, but the women, the drugs, the politics, the rawness of life that I got to see at an early age of slavery, and what I was taught, to where now I'm older. And as I go back into history and remembering, my grandmother's Indians and, like real Indians, and, always thinking of, man, was I taught the correct things of life? Was everything that they taught us in life was what they taught us? Or is it true?
Yeah, man. That's something to think about, man.
Yeah, so, all through my music, that's what I basically always talk about, if it ain't about religion and, the way that I feel like my family was taught and treated and everything, or the streets that we go through, my little partners getting killed, me watching them getting killed, watching my homeboy swallow drugs and dying, and, daddy getting arrested, me as a young kid embarrassed in the front of my friends, because I got to go get my daddy bike, or whatever the hell he rented out the vehicle to the niggas that I grew up looking up to.
Hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me ask you this, man. So, My Ghetto, man, there's a single off that song that really got my attention from you as an artist, dog. It's called My Ghetto. Can you walk us through the process of how you got the song put together, and was it just you, or were you singing on the hook, and just explain to the audience?
Wait. My Ghetto. What is that? Wait. Because I got one, My Ghetto and Ghetto Superstars.
No, I think I'm sure it was someone singing on a hook, big dog. It's called
Oh,
My
this is
Ghetto,
the My Ghetto
and
is probably Lavish Lifestyle from Lake Charles. You know, me and him hooked up. You know, basically in real life, we still hook up every other weekend or every other month. You know what I'm saying? He come out here, he shoot me a text, and he come chill at my grandmother's house, and he come see the rawness of everything that I'm speaking about. So every time you hear something he drop, if it's with me, it's because he actually seen the lifestyle. Yes, sir, bro. Me and Lavish, bro, we hooked up, you know, over the couple of months when I first joined in. We both had joined the BDC group through Campbell, where, you know, both had a little respect for Campbell. I ain't gonna say little respect. We got a lot of respect for him because we talk, you know, real life talk on the phone, FaceTime and shit like that, you know?
hell yeah, big dog.
Of knowing each other's personal business. That's my G, bro. We really rock.
Hell yeah, big shout out to Campbell, man, and his whole camp, man.
Yeah, that's my G, man. But you
All
know,
right.
he know I'm Tr3Boi, he BDC, and that's how we link, bro. And you know, that's how the song came about. You know what I'm saying? My Ghetto. That's how me and Lavish got to know one another, because I didn't know he was from Louisiana, as well as I'm pretty sure once he seen the 337, he knew that I was from, you know, Louisiana.
Hell yeah, man. So let me ask you this, man. Going back to Tr3Boi. So is this like a record label, or is this just like a group that you
No,
found?
this is a real lifestyle, real neighborhood. Tr3Boi is actually Truman Cartels, 400, 300 block of Martin Luther King.
Oh,
We've been making music, you know, as a neighborhood of all different guys since before I was born, man.
okay. All right,
It all
man.
goes back to my grandmother club and stuff, you know?
Hell yeah. All right, big dog. So man, so being able to branch out to different platforms, man, and getting all the love that people show you, man. How is it feeling getting the love and response that you've been getting, big dog?
Now that's really crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's really crazy. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, man. That's crazy. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana. People are like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm from such and such Connecticut. Or I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, man. That's a big difference, man. I promise you, man, that's a big difference, bro. People listening to my music, and I mean, I'm all over the world. I swear to God, I mean, all over the fucking world. That's crazy.
Hell yeah, man. So let's go to the next project, big dog. Country Rap Talk, man. When was this released, big dog?
Ooh, this was released, I want to say within a couple of months when I got on BandLab. As soon as I had hooked up with a lot of guys flew to my country accent. So they all wanted to jump on songs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a new sound. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, me and my brothers, we already was, you know, making music and stuff like that. So once we added the guys to it, it became just a country southern rap talk. So it was like country rap talk, because it was me, Campbell, and a few other guys that was basically all from the South, different areas of the South. You know, it was just a country rap talk.
Hell yeah, big dog. Hell yeah.
Like a group of guys, you know what I'm saying? We having a old country ass discussion.
Right.
Somebody from up north walked down there like, what the fuck is this? Speaking English, Japanese, Chinese? You know, just everybody with old different country slangs.
That's right, man.
And I mean, and it came out to be a 5-year little tracks. Couple of tracks, I ain't gonna lie.
All right, big dog. So let's take you back, dog. How did you discover BandLab, big dog? Were you doing music before BandLab?
Yeah, I always done music all my life, you know. I always did music. But I ain't never, you know, ever wanted to push it. I just done music just to do it, like probably everybody else, you know what I'm saying? When we get high, get drunk, we just rap and talking. And what made me always fall in love with the music is, you know, always never really listening to people's music, because if I actually like the beat and stuff, I actually rap almost over you, but actually listening to you because I like your song, but I feel I should be on it too. So I listen to it and I rap at the same time as I'm listening to your shit. You know what I'm saying? And how I discovered BandLab, as through the same thing, just looking for websites to record music on without have to go to the studio and pay all that money when I already had a studio, you know?
That's dope, big dog.
Yeah,
So,
because music always been part of our family.
hell yeah, man. So let me ask you this, big dog. So as far as you've been doing music, man, you got a YouTube channel where anybody or any of the audience
Yeah.
can go see any music videos you probably shot or you did back in the
Oh
day?
no, I didn't. I never shot no music videos. You know what I'm saying? I never did shoot no music videos because back in the days, we wasn't really into that. Everything was raw. You know, now doing technology is changing. Everything is about music videos. But back in the days, it was more so, getting signed and trying to make a music video just to get on 106 in Park and stuff like that. Because nowadays, it's kind of hard for an artist to blow up without having those bigger platforms such as 106 in Park to advertise your video worldwide. Right now, you have to search or hope that the song gets popular. And it may be just one song off your whole album that's popular to the world, through Madden, TikTok, YouTube, all the different things like that.
That's right. That's right. Okay, dog. So when we talked before we got on the interview, dog, you said that your grandpa owned a nightclub called Truman Palace.
Yeah, the legendary Truman Palace, bro, in our neighborhood. That's where everything started at. My mama met
Okay.
my daddy, drunk, young teenagers, 14, 15, club hopping and just country living, thug life before thug life was invented. Country-wise, because before the city, anything knowing about anything in the city, a lot of country people didn't have the access to what city people have. So we was already thugging as a population, So the
Yeah.
club scene was a hole in the wall to us out here of us getting together and cutting up. And that's how my grandfather started the bar and everything. And bro, it brought a lot of traffic to the area and made the neighborhood even more popular than what it was already is.
All right, dog. So this is gonna lead to my next question, man. Have you ever performed there?
Yeah. Yeah, I performed there, but not for a lot of people, just, family wise, because we have a lot of family members that do music already, and my grandfather used to whip his kids' ass just to perform in the front of the car. More so like, how you call that, guy name? Michael Jackson daddy.
Oh yeah.
Joe Jackson. That's how my grandfather was with his club business, his business, everything my grandfather owned, under our name. That's how he was, Joe Jackson. So performing and everything, it never came shy to me speaking in the front of anybody. No, because that's something that our family just always done. Smoke weed or whatever, it's always in the front. You never have to hide anything. Never have to lie
Wow,
about
dog.
anything.
That's dope, bro.
Well, I mean, not everybody get a chance to live like that. To smoke, like how you see me smoking with my grandmother. My grandma 93 years old, still smoke weed. And I smoke weed with her, so that's crazy, It's a
Hell
lot of
yeah.
things, man. It's a lot of things in life, bro. I'm grateful for, that I try to put in this music to let people hear the way that we speak, the way that we talk. No, we may not speak the most proper as English, but, I continue to still speak the way I speak. That's what makes it unique about me and my
Absolutely,
music.
man. All right, big dog. So let me ask you this, man. Since you said that you're not shy about doing performances, was there any time, like, how we're doing this pandemic and the whole world is in this pandemic, dog? Would there be like if you got enough supporters together, man, you would do a live performance or YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, like any live streaming platform? Would that be something you'd be interested in?
Yeah. That's without a doubt, I wouldn't have to second guess that. No, man. No. Bigger the crowd,
That's
the
dope.
bigger the thought.
Hell yeah, man. That's dope, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the bigger the thought, man. You never know, man. You never know. This life has so much secrets. You'll never know, man. You never know. You never been to the bottom of the ocean before, huh?
Hell nah.
Mermaids may exist. If you saw them and I told you lie, hey, nobody will never believe you until they see it. So music could always be heard. I mean, I could love your music to death and then see a picture of you and then be like, nah, man, just don't feel like his music fit the, So performing in the front of somebody so they can see my raw emotions of how I'm really thinking about the music that I'm making. Yeah, man, why not?
Oh yeah, it's dope, big dog. So let me ask you this, man. You have any future collabs you got in the works right now, big dog?
Yeah, the world. You heard how I said it, huh?
Yeah. Could you elaborate on it?
The world. It means just about everybody in the world, man. Your music is your music, man. If I feel like I can fit a verse in there or a thought in there or just my thoughts up on the track, yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? I don't have no hate in my blood.
Yeah, big dog.
I got white and black. I got white and black and German and Indian mixed in my bloodline. So why should I have a hate towards the next person for what you love or what you like? It's not my problem. That's God's problem.
That's dope. That's dope. There's a way that, hey, man, I gotta give you a round of applause for that
one. Yeah, bro. That's just the honest truth.
Hell yeah, bro.
It's the honest truth, man.
Yeah. Let me ask you this then, dog. Favorite collab, man.
Huh? Say that again?
Favorite collab, bro.
Oh shit, man. Are you serious? Are you serious, man? My favorite collab so far?
Yeah.
And the reason I say that to make it sound dumb, like this collab so far, like, yeah, my boy, this collab. Nah, man, bro, I'd have to say my brothers. My brothers, man. Regardless of anybody that I collab with, my brothers, and anybody from my neighborhood. Why? Because they know the God honest truth of every word that I say. Never say that I kill nobody. I shot at a lot of people. A lot of people shot at me. A lot of people shot at my homeboys. I shot at the sky. Got in a lot of fights, drugs, through life, bro. Never felt like I was better than anybody. I just be me. And that's Curtis James Alexander, BayBay, the name I was born with. I can't even tell you sometimes how I got the name. I just knew it was BayBay Kids and the Pig BayBay, and you know what I'm saying? It was a name that I ran with, that I was given through family, you know what I'm saying, since a kid. So it's a lot of things that be hard for me to explain to you. I just know that what I speak is authentic to Lafayette, you know what I'm saying, Louisiana, Truman cartels, full trade, where I was born at, from what I was raised to what I seen to what I was taught. That's just all I can speak up on. So my dopest collab would have to be with my brothers, bro, because, they know everything that is the God honest truth of what we see and what we speak. Now, if you're talking about outside my brothers, I mean, bro, I like Campbell, bro. I like Lavish, bro. I like Halo, bro. I like Street Heat, bro. I like a lot of the new people that I'm messing with too, you know what I'm saying, that come and support the music, bro. I don't call none of them no fans because they're all artists just like me. They may probably be a fan of my style because it's authentic to sounding like no other rapper in this world. I don't try to sound like the Hot Boys. My music may sound like the Hot Boys because they're from Louisiana, so everybody think Louisiana, New Orleans. That's the first thing, New Orleans. They forget about Lafayette, Lake Charles, Shreveport. We all have different accents. We don't speak the same. I promise you. Not everybody in Louisiana, could speak French. They say, comment ça va, ça va bien, or they say, bon, elle en a fait, va la mer, fut pétain son chi, vient a go-go. All different types of French words, Or they say money, say money, l'argent, all different things, like Lafayette, we're not really known for rap. We're known for zydeco music and stuff like that,
Hell yeah. So my next question, big dog, if you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Oh boy, you digging deep. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, cause man, bro, it gotta be one.
As many as you want, big dog. This is your episode,
all
homie.
right. I got you. My cousin Wochi, Vicious that's dead, Master P. I like Lil Wayne a bit. BG, my partner Jazz Flow, he cool as fuck. Incredible Folk. He called it fuck. I mean, I would have to be talking about everybody in Lafayette because I know their style more than a lot of people around the world. I know a lot of people around the world could talk a lot of shit, but I don't know them all from it-bit shit. Zero,
Right.
my favorite all time Chameleonaire. Oh man.
Yeah, he's
Uncle
dope,
Luke,
bro.
Tula Crew. Man, the world, bro. The world, man.
All right, man. So let me ask you this, man. How is BayBay different from other artists?
My life. My life is not yours. You know what I'm saying? I could only tell you what I seen through my eyes. I can't tell you nothing about it. I can tell you what's going on in California. I can't tell you what's going on in New York. I can only speak Truman cartels. Lafayette, Louisiana,
Hell yeah.
337. And what I was born when I came out of Denise Alexander pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know.
Hell yeah. So who is your music targeted towards, big dog?
Everybody in this world. Because like I say, my conversation in every song is different. All depends on what the genre is. Is it blues? Is it rock? Is it, I'm going to speak differently. I got horror music that is just basically trap music with a horror sound to it, but it's actually speaking about the ghetto. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I try to speak to everybody, because everybody believe in what we was taught. Not everybody in this world thinks outside the box. To saying that, hey, how you know Africans really came from Africa? I don't fucking know that. That's what we was taught. It's not what nobody really, really fucking honestly know. That was 400 years ago. So many people will never be alive to tell that story. So you could be taught anything through life. They say Jesus is black. I don't fucking know. But you know what I'm saying? I just could only speak what I know and from what I see. And from the religion and the voodoo and everything that I really know that exists out here. So, vamp.
Hell yeah, big dog. So, favorite bar you ever spit, big dog?
Favorite bar that I ever spit? I don't know. I don't remember my music like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I tell you, half of the stuff is freestyle thoughts. You ever seen? I never really listened to Jay-Z like growing up. So, but I seen a video where I seen him mumbling to some music, and that's what I do. I mumble my music to myself as I'm talking to you right now. I'm rapping, you know what I'm saying? Basically trying to talk in bars in so many different ways to where when I spit my music, it comes out unorthodox. I don't remember half of the bars that I speak, my brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just know it's a lifestyle that I actually seen or, something crazy. And, I have to put comedy into it, a lot of different stuff, bro. So I can't tell you that. I really can't lie to you and give you just one bar and I may say something cold in the next 10 minutes.
Right. Oh yeah. All right, big dog. So my next question I'm gonna ask you, man. What are the biggest struggles you faced in Lafayette?
Racism. My city is not getting heard enough. Lifestyle. Jobs. The growth of the city. Poverty. The riches. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that I struggle with in Lafayette, because Lafayette is different from a lot of other cities in the world. We are throwing a lot of things in our face, such as Raging Cajuns. See, to Lafayette, Raging Cajun is a poor-ass white man. But in real life, it's an educated man. A Cajun is only a culture, which is a French culture from Nova Scotia that landed in Louisiana, lived off the bayou and the golf course, shrimping, boating, basically like pilgrims, But so every white man is not a white man. Every black man is not a black man. Everybody is not an African. Everybody's not from Africa. That struggle of life, that is the hardest that I faced in Lafayette, because you may call me an African American or say that I am black, and I'll look at you crazy as fuck because my skin is brown. Black don't match my skin. Not even when you put a pair of slippers, a black shirt, black tires, nothing black you put to my skin matches it. So African American. My parents are not from Africa. My daddy is not. My mom is not. None of my ancestors are. I did my test already. Not saying that the test is all the way true, but from my 35 years of growing up, I done seen it all from what I needed to see, from what I should believe in life, you know? So that's my struggles of Lafayette, bro. Coping with myself. I have a lot of inner demons that I have to face with homeboys getting killed, seeing them getting killed, daddy doing drugs. Could probably be my mama doing drugs with it. I don't fucking know, bro. So it's a lot of inner demons that I face, you know, baby mama, child support, you know, me, businesses that me, my wife, them own, and her mama, and, you know, bro, her, you know, it's a lot of things in life, bro. So it all comes out in my music every time that I open my mouth. That's why the song is every time I open my mouth, I shit on them. Because you don't never know what the fuck is coming out of my mouth.
Oh yeah, dog. That's dope, bro. All right, man. So, how old were you when you decided you wanted to do music, big dog?
6, 7 years old. 6, 7 years old watching The Box. My cousin and we used to always watch The Box. I used to always order all of the little videos, you know, pop that pussy, coochie, whatever they call that shit, do the brown and all that shit. Master P ice cream, man. I used to order that back and forth, you know, and as the music would be playing, bro, like I said, I'm making my own rap in my head to this song, you know, like, and my grandfather used to always tell me, bro, like, motherfucker, I love to rap. Every time I would walk down the street talking to myself like if I was crazy, you know, in life. And that's why I always thought in my life, I always was going to do music. No matter if I would be famous, regular, or whatever, you know. Music is just music. No matter how you speak it, how you talk it. I just always thought I was going to do music all my life.
So let me ask you this, man. Is your music like a therapy to you, man? Like, is it therapeutic?
Yes, it is. It's a drug. It's a drug. It's like a cigarette. Once you smoke it, it's a wrap. Once you buy your first pack, you hook on that cigarette for a long time. Music, hooked on it for a long time.
That's right. Oh yeah. All right, man. So what are your music guilty pleasures, big dog?
What are my music guilty pleasures? Wow. Talking too much about my life. Talking too much about the streets. Almost as if I'm a rat. You understand what I'm saying? Almost as if I'm a rat, man. Because I'm telling lifestyles and life stories of not only mine, but family members that's doing crime, and I'm doing crime, and not also teaching my kids the better way of life. Because if you rapping about it, then you actually not teaching your family the correct way. Because if you rap about it or talk about it, you should be about it. And I'm talking about the positivities of life. You know, so if you tell people, hey man, don't be no fucking rat, but then you rapping about the streets and the ghetto and the niggas that getting shot, you may not say their names, but you telling that story of life. You know, that's my guilty pleasures, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I go a little too far with talking about people that's dead and stuff like that. You don't know who feelings you're hurting on the other side of that song, who may not want to hear that. And I want to hear about their cousin just got shot or why he got shot. He may be a pussy to you, but he may be real to somebody else. It's life, bro. Right. That's how life is, man. Just because a nigga is a hoe to you, that don't mean he a hoe to me. He may be real as fuck to me. Did some shit that would have died for me for. But then you think he a pussy ass nigga because he did some pussy ass shit to you. But you may be a real nigga or a pussy to me and then a real nigga to another nigga. You know? It's my guilty pleasures of what I say in my music.
Hell yeah, big dog. All right, man. So, if you weren't doing music, man, what would you be doing?
I don't know, because I could have became a lot of things in life. And as the God honest truth, I could have became a lot of things in life because I'm a welder. I'm a certified welder. I'm a certified business owner. You know what I'm saying? Business ran through our family. You know what I'm saying? Welding. I was I ain't gonna say number one in track and football and all of that, but I played high school sports. You know, where I could have went to college and stuff. I had to go to military school because I got a girl pregnant in the 11th grade. You know, so I had to quit school and give up scholarships and everything that I was, you know, that all could have been coming in because I went to state 3 years in a row. I was one of the fastest in Louisiana. And that's on papers and in history, you know?
Hell yeah, big dog.
Yeah,
Dope,
man, that's in
man.
history for real.
So hell yeah. So, what are your goals in 2020 leading to 2021?
To give my family anything they want. To continue doing that. Continue just giving my family anything they want. Music wise, if you asking me about music, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happens with that, you know, it happens because sometimes you don't have no control over that destiny. A lot of people think that just because you can rap the dictionary back and forth, you are going to be the next whoever the fuck, Eminem, Lil Wayne, or whatever. Sometimes it's based off of your voice. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean is sometimes you can rap the best, but you can't make a song for shit. You're the best rapper in the world, but you can't make a song for shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, dog. Yeah.
Your talent sometimes only go as far as what people want to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by all of that. You know what I'm saying? You may have the best voice in the world, but your music is shitty. But everybody like your voice. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I hate to say my partner NBA Young Boy, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the biggest name that a lot of people talk about right now. A lot of people don't like his music, but a lot of people love his voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You may not understand his lifestyle and all of that because you never grew up with him. So you don't know what happens out here and how that shit go. But you love the way he sounds. I may not like Michael Jackson faggot ass, but I love the way he sound though. I bet you see me dancing every time his song come on. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck Michael Jackson, R. Kelly bitch ass. Fuck R. Kelly for fucking them little children. You could have fucked all the junkies and the crackheads and the prostitutes and the strippers and the, you know what I'm saying, X-video exotic women that's already fucking for money. He could have done fuck all kind of women that loves him. The whole world, half of the world love him. Man, he could have fucked my mom and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you see me jamming his music when it come on. I love his voice, my brother. Real talk. Some people may say that's dick riding. No, motherfucker, I like his voice, nigga. I don't give a fuck about how you rap. His voice just appealing to me, you know what I'm saying? His music go. That's just me. I'm a viber. That's what I vibe to. Vocals and shit like that. Sound. I don't give a fuck how you rap. I don't give a fuck if you can rap the dictionary back and forward. That still don't mean shit. I might not hear none of that bullshit through all the rap you talking about. One thing or two things may catch my vibe that may relate to what I seen growing up or I feel. You know what I'm saying? I go off of feelings and emotions and what I see and you know what I'm saying? That's my type of music, man. That's what I do.
Hell yeah. All right, big dog. So what is the best advice you've been given?
Oh, all advice. All advice, my brother. I'm not lying to you. All advice because everybody have different opinions. All advices. No, brother. No advice is a bad advice because he may know something that you don't know. You don't know everything in the world. If you did, then fuck, everybody be coming to you in the world.
Right.
Yeah, man. Everybody advice is good advice, bro. Why not? Fuck it. You don't know what goes on in the studio behind some of the artists that drop the most platinumous records. You know how many people be in the studio putting their thoughts into a song sometimes? Hey, man, you shouldn't have said that, bro. You should have said this. Or you should have said it like this. You feel what I'm saying? Every advice is the best advice, man. Why not? You don't know the other person's story or history or thoughts. You can't control that. Just take it and run with it. It could be some good shit. You never know.
All right, big dog. What would you say to any upcoming artists in Louisiana, man?
Keep pushing. Be original, authentic. What I mean by authentic is your talk, your lifestyle. Don't try to be like the next man or somebody else because they sound like that. No, man. Talk your talk, man. Say your thing, man. I want to hear that. I don't want to hear you rap like Juice WRLD. I'm from Lafayette. When I'm going to hear that shit, I'm going to be like, man, the fuck? To me, you're trying to sound and talk proper in English or like somebody else. You're trying to be like somebody. No, man, be your fucking self. People don't like you, then oh fucking well. That's you though. You know what I'm saying? You being you.
No one can be
man,
you,
just talk your talk,
you,
man. I respect your talk more than, you trying to sound like him. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, big dog. So would you want to elaborate on your upcoming projects you got going on with the audience?
I have a lot, bro. I have a lot of projects coming on, bro. I've been working on them hard. And what I mean by hard is thought. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking because I have to think a lot about who I want to put on tracks. Sometimes I might put you on the track and ask you for a hook or a symphony or harmonizing something, and then I'll grab Lavish. He'll hear it and then he'll put thought into it. You know what I'm saying? It's each person's thoughts go into my tracks. It ain't just my thoughts like, oh, it's my song. It may be my song, but it's our songs because it's your thoughts too. I want to hear your lifestyle, your thoughts through the track, not some fairy tale bullshit. We flew up on the mountain and came down. And that's it takes a process, you know what I'm saying, to do my music because sometimes some people maybe want to rush my process, but I don't like to rush my process because if it's my music, I like it to actually sound like what somebody would want to hear in my thoughts. And sometimes it's not because I've also put out music that I know only a certain people may want to hear, but the next people may say, oh man, that shit don't sound good. But hey, man, everybody's thoughts went into that track. So I don't really know which way a track goes some way sometimes.
Yo, bro. So my last question, big dog. How will your music evolve from here?
It's only gonna get better. I promise you. Why? Because of the stuff that I'm talking about ain't really some of the stuff that I want to talk about. Why? Because I'm only waiting for the platform to get bigger. Once the platform get bigger, I have more opportunities to speak in front of a larger crowd and for them to really understand where I'm coming from. So I know it's only going to get better because I'm recording on the phone. I'm not even doing it in the studio. And my music sounding pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's not sounding the best, but it's sounding pretty good because I'm doing it through some earphones. I'm not even in the studio. I just learned how to mix and master and all of that shit through BandLab. Little different things, letting it play through my car, letting it play through different speakers, and then learning how to download in the HD form and not just directly off a BandLab app to where you're only downloading 2.3 megabyte track. No, I'm not. MP3. No, I'm going for HD wave, 180p quality sound all across. Loading it back into BandLab, redoing the whole thing. Downloading it at first at a CD quality, then coming back and then playing it at the other quality. I forgot. It's right under the man. I'm lost for words. Yeah, it's under the master, but it's right under the CD quality. I'll do it under that, then come back and do it under the CD quality, so it has a broader sound. I can play it through my car. I can play it through my grandmother's speakers at the club, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, bro. When it comes to doing music, bro.
Oh yeah,
man, I ain't lying to you, man. I enjoy speaking to you, bro. I mean, because it could get deeper, into the conversations because I mean, it's a lot to talk about when it comes to my music and my lifestyle and what happens because, like I said, I haven't even dig deep into my lifestyle or the talk of my music. The chicken fight, dog fight, and, all of that. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot to process. It's a lot to think, you know what I'm saying? Like I always say, bro, a compressed mind only leads to a blown blood vessel. If you're not using energy to force light. It's a lot of compressed thoughts, man.
That's dope, man.
It's hard. I don't write music because it's too hard for me to write. I'll fuck around and write a book, 2-3 books of thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Of life. In rhythms and rhymes and patterns and, all different thoughts, man, of what I seen, how I feel, relationships, and man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I might see you to the top. That's all I can see. If I'm alive in the next I'll say the next 5 years because I want to give myself 5 years to do this music thing. Music is for life. I always do music, but speaking about trying to be famous or something like that, I want to give myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be famous. I'm just trying to make my history as in putting my music in video games such as Madden and Grand Theft Auto. That's what I want to do, brother. That has always been my goal. I like to play video games too on the spare time. So when I'm playing the video games and I'm listening to music, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing songs and I'm like, yeah, boy, that could have been my shit. As I'm playing the game. That always been, bro. It's never been famous. Like famous. Nah, man. I don't know about all of that, bro. That comes with a whole lot of problems. Like my cousin said, man. He said money comes with problems. So fuck, I can't wait for that.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, dog, you got any special shout outs you want to give, man?
Shout out to my brother Boo Boy, my real life brother. And shout out to Wally Gator, my real life brother, you know what I'm saying? Campbell, Street Heat, Lavish Lifestyle, Halo, C-Rock, you, the whole 9 yards of Horizon and everybody else, you know what I'm saying? If I keep talking, we may be talking for another hour of people that I can actually shout out before my page got deleted, you know what I'm saying? I had a whole lot of following. So I was getting up to 150 plays within 1 or 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? And somehow, some way, my shit got deleted. Now I'm starting all over. I got to climb that mountain back again, but it's a whole lot of people that I could have named, you know what I'm saying? Charlie Bottom and Nina Fox and them and, goddamn, man. Whew, it's a lot of people, man, to just think off of the head. You feel what I'm saying? Some could be fake, some could be real, some could be shady, some could be twisted, some could be sneaky, some could be under the covers. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that I I jokes with and I talk to, like Who That Baby and OTG them. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, some people will say I'm dick riding because of the fact that I dibble in and out through different bands. Because I don't look at it as a band. I don't give a fuck about your band, my brother.
Right.
I might fuck with you. I don't fuck with everybody in the band, but I fuck with you because of the fact that the loyalty that you showed me in some kind of way. You could diss him. Like I said, he could be a hoe to you, but you could be real to me. Vice versa. That's life. It's life. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how me and Pancho fell out. Not to speak up on that subject, but that's how me and that nigga fell out. Because of the fact that he want me to take sides. Bitch, I don't take sides, you hear me? Real niggas don't choose sides. In real life, where I'm from, real niggas don't choose sides. We step to the side and let them niggas bang it out in the street. Once they figure it, let's smoke a blunt, shake hand, or whatever.
Right.
If we gonna jump, then what about your nigga or my nigga? And that starts an in-house war. Because you're not gonna slap my brother because my brother beating on your partner. Bitch, we all gonna rumble in there, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna all die in this motherfucker. Where I'm from, that's how we rock.
Hell yeah.
Fuck that bullshit. We ain't gang banging like Bloods, Crip and all that. My neighborhood is named after all of that, but we don't rock like that. It's Truman, straight up Truman. You was born and raised with me. We rode together since Pampers and thugging in the streets and everything. So when you swing, I swing. But if it's an in-house fight or niggas that I fuck with, then it's gonna be y'all two niggas squabble it out, punch each other in the face or whatever, and then we're gonna squash it. But I ain't gonna pick a side between which nigga I think is realer. It don't fucking rock. It don't go like that out here.
Right.
No, it don't go like that out here, my brother. You get smashed in a minute. Or you can get a whole fucking family of niggas killed behind you picking sides with this nigga and that nigga. Exactly. Everybody real to you or everybody fake to you ain't real to the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can't do shit about that because that's life.
Right. Hell yeah, man. So can you plug in all your social media outlets?
I
Let them
really
know where
don't
they
like
can
to speak
find
up on
you.
all my social media things because a lot of people like to, you know what I'm saying, hate. And then when they get on the same social media site like you, they think they're doing this better than you and that and that. So I really don't like it, bro. But type in BayBay 337 Google. I'm on every fucking platform everywhere around the world. I don't give a fuck what you put it on. I'm on that sucker. I'm on that sucker. United Masters, Spotify, YouTube. Nah, I don't want to say all the other names, but I'm on every platform. Every platform you could think about, I'm on that sucker.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Tr3Boi BayBay. Everyone go hit him up. Go stream his music.